These words being wrote is how I cope with being broke. I'm so broken, I wish I was joking. If I could possibly really fix something, anything once entirely, that would honestly highly enlighten me completely. And of course I got a galore of broken shit that needs fixed. But clearly nothing ever gets fixed, but instead just gets forgotten. I truly notice the fact my life definitely needs fixing, but it seems I never succeed through anything. Maybe I just lack all ability. I've awakened to notice Disney's movie. Finding Nemo became actual reality to this no life I'm living, but existence I've been experiencing. I don't know if it's apparent, but since the casualties I had losing both of my parents, mom getting life in prison, and dad had passed away from addiction, I no longer have a place. I notice more with each day that passes by. It was the question, why, that made me cry, then try, but only to die. But look, I survived, but through a path of the dark side of my sights, I found not through my eyes, but my mind's through all that darkness. There was a light within, and that inner light for sure has enlightened me to levels of consciousness that majority of humanity now considers me delusional. But in all reality, the places and faces I've encountered were not illusions at all, but rather factual truths. Truth exposed. What humanity sees and believes are the real actual illusions. We all have been programmed since birth. You are a part of a simulation similar to the Matrix. Unplugged from these agents is all I'm saying. I went from being an atheist to believing in the higher power, and I found that in myself. Trust me, if you've been a reject and neglected, not ever accepted like me, then oh no, and never find it in anyone else. So now I actually believe. I just hope you and everyone else wakes up eventually. Sooner the better, but it's whatever. It'll still remain the same, and probably never again leave this amazing maze of a brain. Here is where I stay with my active imaginations. Now me and my imaginary have become one. What was once my spiritual became who you see today. The one you knew is no longer with us, but that don't matter. I'm here to say we're all the same, just gotta play the brain game. And you'll notice that as a factual truth, your answers that truly matter are in our DNA. Now that I know it all, I'm all alone. I'm the one like Neo in the Matrix. Kinda sucks cause there's only a few of us. It seems to be we believe or make believe, cause this shit here ain't really what it seems. It's something they made up for everyone to follow and believe. Once you come more entwined with yourself, then you can take ascend to our realm. But till then, just know through more and more aloneness, I become more and more conscious to this awareness. Instead of trying to find ways to lessen my stress by secluding myself from worldly constructives, this only makes me become more in tune to the frequency of how loud silence is, and how visual the darkness can be. This is why I become just nothing less than done. I'm having too much fun within myself, unless you and everyone else can wake up and become no one like me. That's the thing, no more who's right, who got left, who's up and who's down. When we see we are the same, then true pain will no longer be at play. I feel too much, maybe that's why I'm too in touch. I found true love, and now I'm devoted to these emotions. Emojis are my only homies till you're with me. We and us, and not them and the they, then I'll soon start to relate to all these words I say. I no longer pray and not get heard, but pray on all of their religious words. Religion is what you need to wake up from. It's the reality of being in the Matrix. I'm now guided through my spirit, no longer do I live in a simulation. I just want to wake up our population to a new evolution. It's crazy to me that my whole society can't see that their slavery never ended. For instance, slaves used to work for food and home. Notice, you are still a slave at labor 9 to 5 to afford what exactly food and home. Well, back to how I survived. This is not who you remember or knew, but it's spiritual, can't you see? By far way more smart. I am what you can be too. It's called being you. I killed who I thought I was to become me. Now you can too. Kill your ego, that's as simple as it goes. Just let go and start to grow. I've been growing alone at the moment, and notice me trying to right my wrongs. Made me lose it all by going left and meeting death. When that happened to me myself, and now I have revived to a new life. Now I sit and write these new sights through what you can say a bird's eye. No longer brainwashed, but rewired to higher levels that they and them can't reach. I'm in the lead, I teach. Follow me, soon we'll achieve and ascend. Then bend the simulation. It all starts with imagination. Just start your creation.
I'm now here to teach and lead, and soon enjoy watch more of us join together on the winning side. Go left, it's honestly what all will be left when their clock stops. That's when all them is they will drop, join us and watch. I'm here to expose truths, I want my facts to explode and their lies to implode. Notice that real and fake do not at all relate. So if you can feel it all what I say from a real mind state, notice we are related, we all come from the ones. First man, first woman, not lusty and greed, nor evil and mean. We are all he and she. That's all there is to know. Believe it or not, either fly with us or sink with them when they clock stops. 11:11 is what you wish upon, but that's the ones damn us feel dumbfounded. Don't stay grounded, elevate to a new revolution that their revelation will never happen. Armageddon is what they and them will all suffer. Better become aware this nigga jump off their Titanic ship of their satanic mind control and start to remote your own fate. Recognize that we don't have a place, we are from outer space, so out of their space is where we will continue to stay. In this human experience, life is the star seeds we know to be. I've resurrected to become a revenant, to soon have her and him again. Reclaim what they took, it's called your brain. Just take a look inside and you too will find Nemo. Meaning nobody but who you yourself, that's all we have left. I wish I knew before I took flight and flew what the truth would do. Though it did break all ties that I've ever had, now I truly would die alone. If you can't see to believe in us, but anywho, if you don't still, I know before I go, I'm gonna continue writing down all I've been shown through the unknown to hopefully have it grow and let it take toll on those who thought they could take control. Make it possible, everything and anything is if you just believe. Let go of faith and remote your fate. Trust what I say, okay? Cause losing faith the hard way like I did is how I died through my dark journeys. Not one but two infernos, hell I call that. This my stories of a life inside of purgatory. I killed the boy I thought I was my ego, to become the man I know I am today. Me, you, us, we, but no one believes this, instead refuses it. But I refuse to lose, I'm a philosopher, philosophy in every philosophy. So probably you should follow me, the prodigy of what you can be too. Close the eyes that's been blinded by the quantity of fallacies that's taught to keep our whole society blinded from factual reality. So then you can also see through all money, lust, and greed. I practice what I preach, so spirituality is all I seek. Truth is the only thing I believe. It should be that way for everybody, especially my family. I say that because they officially can't stand me. So maybe you can or somebody, cause damn, the fan wants no understanding with the man I came to be. I know I'm hard to stand, so please grab a seat until you two can take flight with us, me and we. I'm afraid that you won't be able to, but you snooze, you lose. What's wrong with people today? I swear I'm the only person awake, surrounded by fakes. Can't you see you all slaves inside a mental warfare game? For any blind eyes in attendance of my cadence, I'm speaking about snakes. Look at both sides of your face and all see that this isn't a post, this is a statement that needs to be stated. I'm fully aware that this might not even get a glare, but to be the honest, I don't care. It's time these issues get pressed. School is in sesh, time to impress with what I was left with when I met death. Now fucker, pay attention to all my lessons. Life is a school, you either learn or fucking burn. Your choice to turn, even if it means getting hurt or hitting curbs. It's what life's all about, so get out of the backseat, please, and start to drive to really understand the true fundamentals of living life. Honestly, this is why my eyes stays open wide, just saying I'm surprised if you never died or at least been revived. And this message isn't for your kind, but it can be. Just gotta start and hopefully complete that spiritual journey. Trust me, it's worthy. Don't ask me why, ask Osiris. He's the god of the afterlife. I don't know how many times I gotta mention at every single occasion that I'm the omnipotent of nothing less than a blessing. I say this cause I don't need another. Why nor cry from any other life? Clearly got enough of my own, so be happy. I put my insights as a verse, you can read them as words. Time is now, and if you didn't know, time will always tell. If your presence isn't still present, honestly don't mean a thing to our team. If you're unaware of us, then notice we are free. Sorry if my messages leave you feeling incomplete, cause actually this is what we all seek. Constantly sitting in silence listening. Once you understand the depths of silence is when you hear me and we screaming beneath your feet. Yep, that's us, our team. And as you can see, I climbed up the wall to put again my mind at ease. The price paid was with blood and I'm giving it free to humanity. It's my love.